If you're new to my channel, I am Lori, and you are watching.
When there's no more hope is left in me, I can see what comes my way, and I'm always.
Hi, everybody. I know I haven't done a vlog in a while, so I decided, hey, why not? I was supposed to babysit today. It's after midnight now, so that's why I'm saying today. But I got today off after all, so I'm not in bed yet. So I thought I would start the reading vlog before I go to bed. Let's see. I don't have the book near me, but the last book I read was Cast in Firelight. I don't remember the author's name right now, but I finished that one. Since that was the last one yesterday. I started Winter's Orbit, which I won't be talking about in this one because I'm doing another video with this book. But I just started, so I'm not going to really tell you anything about it in here. I will tell you what I'm thinking about it, non-spoilerly, because the other one will be spoilerly. So if you don't want to be spoiled, then this way you'll still know what I'm thinking about it without being spoiled. And so far, I'm really liking it. I'm not that far in, but it's interesting. I'm already loving the two guys. I could definitely already start feeling the why it is described as I don't know about the other book. I don't even remember what it's called, or the movie. I don't know if it's a book or movie, but I don't know anything about that one. But I can understand why they're saying red, white, and royal blue. The one guy reminds me so much of, I think his name was Alex. It's been a while since I read Red, White, and Royal Blue. I'll be definitely reading that again, probably in June. But yeah, but we're not talking about that because that ain't now. But yeah, he definitely reminds me of Alex. And I think the other guy's name was Henry? I can't remember right now. But I know I'm pretty sure it started with the H. And yeah, he kind of reminds me of him. And yeah, I don't know what else to say right now because I'm not that far. I'm only on page 66, but I can already tell I'm going to love this. It feels like there's going to be, well, I'm sure there is, but it feels like it's going to have a good mystery to try to solve, because this ain't a spoiler. It tells you that his partner was murdered. At first, they thought it was an accident. Then they find out that he was murdered, and they're thinking that Janin, however you say his name, did it. But you can already tell that something wasn't right in their relationship. I can already feel that, and I'm not that far in, but I already had those vibes. So yeah, but that's all I'm gonna say without spoiling too much. But yeah, I'm already loving these two. They already have a lot of you can already tell they like each other, but you can also, I mean, I don't, not love, but you know what I mean, you tell they feel like they think each other are very attractive and stuff like that. So you can definitely feel that. But you already can tell that there's going to be a lot of oh, he just married me because he had to, and things like that. So, but it's good. And me and my friend Drew are going to be reading from Blood and Ash, and I'm going to start that today. Well, when I wake up, because I'm going to go to bed here soon, we're going to be reading 5 chapters a day until the last day will be 6 chapters, because there's 41 chapters, I believe. And I got my tabs already set for each day. I think there's 8 or 9 tabs. Let me see. Yeah, 8 tabs, so a little over a week. Not bad. So yeah, I did start reading this before, but I put it down because at the time I just wasn't in the mood. And I'm not too much, don't know how to explain it too much, besides I know she's supposed to be like ascending or something like that, and she ain't supposed to be touched and stuff like that. And she's got this guy named, there's this guy named Hawk, and her name's Poppy. And the guy that's her bodyguard is named Hawk, and he's supposed to be protecting her. I know there's supposed to be like vampires in this book, but they're not called vampires. I'm not sure what they're called. And I know a lot of people love this book. Yeah, and it's like compared to Sarah It says, captivated and action-packed, from Blood and Ash is a sexy, addictive, and unexpected fantasy perfect for the fans of Sarah J. Maas and Laura Fassi, something like that. And I don't have it by me, but me and my friend Paul, we're buddy reading it. He's ahead of me. We're officially going to start it today, because we were going to start it in January, but I was in a bad reading slump at the first half of January, so we decided to wait until February. So he's like on page, unless he started reading again, he's like on, I think he said he was like on 180. And I got, because I read a little bit of it, so I got to page 103 or 104. So yeah, I think this week, the beginning of this week, those are the three I'm going to be reading. And then I'm going to be reading another book later in the week with somebody else. So there will be a fourth book coming up pretty soon that I'll be talking about. But, yeah, that's all. I just wanted to update you guys. Yeah. Things are a little sad in my life right now, so if you guys don't see me like smiling all the time, then you know why. But I don't really want to go into it right now, what's going on. But it doesn't have, it's not like nothing like in this family, so no, you know what I mean, like with me or Rob or the kids. It's just, I'll just say it has something to do with one of my sisters and what she's going through right now. So yeah, but when I'm ready to talk about it with people, I'll let you know what's going on. But for right now, I just want to let you know if like in a video I just seem kind of having a bad day, that you'll know that it's just something going on right now. But yeah, but those three that I mentioned are going to be my main three until at least Wednesday. And then I'm hoping to be done with Winter's Orbit by Wednesday. For then I will be done with that one, and I will just be concentrating on 3 books. And all 3 books will be buddy reads. So yeah. And then I do have other books that I'm in the middle of, like the second book in the I'm rereading Shadow and Bone, so I'm still reading that one. So if I'm like not in the mood for one of these, then that's probably going to be my one to try to finish Season Storm. And then finally move on to Rune and Rising. Because in February I was going to, for this month I was going to start Six of Crows. But I don't know if I will get to Six of Crows this month. Just because I got a lot of books on my plate that I want to read. And yeah. So that is it for right now. I hope you guys all have a good night. And I will talk to you guys when I have more to say. Hi everybody, I got an update. I've been reading. Woohoo! I've read some. I'm not quite where I'm supposed to be yet, but I'm waiting because Drew hasn't started it yet because he's finishing another book. So I just read the first 2 chapters, and I'm liking it already a lot more than I did the first time I started reading it. I got pretty far the first time. I got like the page, right about like half the book, but I just wasn't feeling it, so I put it down. So hopefully I will stay liking it. It won't change. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. I really like the banter between Poppy and Hawk. And even though, like, I just seen them in the first scene together, like their first scene, I already can feel the chemistry really good between them. So yeah, I'm super, like, excited. So, yeah. And I read some in it. Oh my god, this thing's heavy. Sorry if that's moving a little bit. The dog's hitting the table. Quit it, Rowan. Rowan's hitting the table, sorry. But yeah, I read some of this. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this yet. I still got a long way to go. I'm on 220 and there's, what, 1,100 and something pages? There is... Trying to get to it. So they got acknowledgments and all that kind of stuff. There's 1,153 pages. So, yeah, I got a long way to go. But I have until the end of March to read it. So, I'm going to try to get at least to 500, between 500 and 600 before the end of the month. But I'm reading like 50 to 60, maybe 70 pages a day, so I'm doing good. But I think I'm going to take a break. I don't know if I'm going to read it at all tomorrow. I might start a different book tomorrow. We'll see. So far, I'm not like hating it, but it's not like, oh my god, it's the best book ever, or anything like that. But right now they're like doing their history, you know, with what happened before they left when they got older. So, yeah, it's just not like a lot of killing in this book yet. We've only seen the clown a few times, like at the beginning when he killed a certain person. He wound up really killing 2 people at the beginning. And then we went back to when they're older, and now we're back again to where they're younger. So yeah. And I'm not even like using my colors for anything particular for this one. Just whatever color I feel like grabbing. You know, pink. I'm trying to keep more for like things that I want to remember, like certain names of people that died, you know, and things like that. I don't remember already what I was using blue for. Yellow already is. Yellow is for like anger and, you know, things like that. Green is things that I find quotes and things or just things that they talk about that I find interesting. Like there's one that says, "Can an entire city be haunted? Haunted as some houses are supposed to be haunted." I just like that. So I put a green for that. But yeah, it's okay so far. I don't think it's going to be like one of those books I'm going to say, oh, it's a 4 or 5 star read. But it could be like a 3.5, 4 star. I'm close to a 4 star maybe. We'll see. I wish that there was just more stuff going on, and I think I would like it more. But like I said, I'm already... Let's see, I was on page 40 when I first picked it up, and then this weekend I picked it up again, and I got to 220, so I read a lot over the weekend and today. So pretty fast pacing for 1,100 and something pages, 1,152 or whatever I said there was. So at least there's that. But it's just not like nothing super exciting, like, ooh, I want to keep reading this because it's so exciting, ain't that? But I do like the history, like how, you know, like how things happened and stuff like that. I do like that. So, but yeah, I don't know if I'm going to read any more today from stuff for this video because I'm going to start reading more for this, and I'm doing a separate video for this book. So that's my next step today, is to get some of this read. and work on my other video that I'm doing. So yay. Yay, I can't wait. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. And I'm supposed to get a book in the mail later. So when I get the book, I will come back and show you what the book is. And then that'll probably be the last you guys hear from me, unless I pick up something else, because I got so many books that I want to finish this month. So I'd like to get to a couple more at the beginning of the week, just to get like a good start into certain books. So I might do that. I just haven't decided which one yet. But yeah, I'll update you guys either if I do read something later or when my book gets here. Okay, bye. Hi everybody. So I haven't read anything else, but I got my book. I already opened it, but I thought I would show it to you. I got, and of course, it's a very popular book going around, so it's been going around for a while. And that is The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. This thing is so stiff. Can you hear that? Like, ugh. Whenever I open it up, I'm afraid it's going to go, like, breaking or something. But it's just blue and red. And all I know about this is I think the girl tries to kill herself. And then she's, like, in this, like, in between life and death, I guess. And I don't know if you could go into, like, different libraries or something. I know it has something to do with the library, and you can go, like, what's it called? You can, like, go and see, like, certain things that might have changed certain things that happened. I mean, that led to that, you know, a way that, you know what I'm talking about, like, oh, if I would have done this instead of this, then this would have happened, you know, that kind of thing. But I heard it's very good, but very sad. Oh, this cat is driving me crazy tonight. He is, like, scratching my chair, getting on my feet, trying to scratch my feet. Just pause. But I'll read you what it says. A dazzling novel about all the choices that go into a life well lived. It says, between life and death, there's a library. Up until now, Nora Seed's life had been full of misery and regret. She feels she has let everyone down, including herself. But things are about to change when she finds herself in the Midnight Library. She has a chance to make things right. The books in the Midnight Library enable Nora to live as if she had done things differently. Yeah. Each one contains a different life, a possible world in which she made different choices that played out in an infinity of number of ways, affecting everyone she knew as well as many people she never met. With the help of an old friend, she can now undo every decision she regrets as she tries to work out her perfect life. But things aren't always what she imagined they'd be, and soon her choices place the library and herself in extreme danger. Before time runs out, she must answer the ultimate question: what is the better way to live? This one has 288, so it's very short. Very, very short. What Matt Haig looks like. And yeah, I just wanted to show it to you guys. I'm going to let you guys go, and I will talk to you guys probably tomorrow. Okay, bye. Hey everybody, I wanted to update you before I went to bed. I finished a book, but it wasn't none of the books that I was currently talking about. I put down From Blood and Ash, I think that's what it's called, until Drew starts reading it. And I read some in Winter's Orbit and didn't feel like reading any more in it, so I put those two down. And I started the second book last month in the Grisha trilogy, which is Season Storm, and I just finished that up. So, hey, it only took me almost a month, but I didn't read it the whole time, you know. I picked it up like on the 3rd of January, read some, and then put it down because I wanted to read other books, and I was like, well, I might as well finish it up try to get some of the books that I'm in the middle of done. So yay. But now I want to read Rune and Rising, I think the last one is. Yeah, Rune and Rising. So now I want to get started on the reread of that. And I want to try to get to Six of Crows this month if possible. And then next month I am going to read Cricket Kingdom and oh gosh, what is the one with what's his name? And King of Scars. Because what I wanted to do was I wanted to have this whole the Gersha, this part, finished last month, but I just never got to it, back to it. So I want to at least finish this month, this one, and start the next one. And then, like I said, read the other two next month. And then the month after that, Roll of Wolves? I don't know what it's called, but the last one in the duology that starts with the oh my gosh, I just said it, King of Scars. So yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys really quick. I need to go to bed because I got to be up super early to babysit. But yeah, I just wanted to finish that and let you guys know that I finished a book. Even though it's kind of because I only had like a couple, like when I was starting this, I still had like over 100 pages. So yeah, but yay. One book down. Hey, it's good. It's a good start, right? Even though I started it last month. But yeah, I am off to bed. I will talk to you guys all sometime tomorrow. Hey everybody, sorry it's so late that I'm updating you. It's like a little after 11. But I wanted to update you guys because I just started really reading. I read a little bit earlier, but I really started reading just now. I wanted to update you guys. So I'm still reading Winter's Orbit, which if you watch the book diary, you'll find out what's going on in that. Of course, that will be spoily, so you're not going to want to watch it if you plan on ever reading this book, unless you don't mind being spoiled. But I'm really liking it. I just love these two characters so much. It's so good, you guys. Just so good. I just love these two guys. Like, ugh. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say. But I'm on like 265, and there's 428 pages, I believe. So I still got a little bit to go, but I should be done with it probably tomorrow. And then if I get it done tomorrow, the vlog will probably go up, the book diary vlog will probably go up Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure yet. But so good. And then, as you guys saw, I finished Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo. Yeah, Bardugo, how do you say your last name? Yesterday. So I started Rune and Rising today. And I am on 150. I just started it today, so I'm doing pretty good. Loving this. Every time I read this book, I like it more and more. And the more I read it, the more I'm still like dumbfounded on why people would want her and the Elena and the Darkland to get together. Now, don't get me wrong, I like the Darkland, but I like him as a bad character. I do not like him as a love interest. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but really, I do not like him at all. Yeah. And I don't know why people don't like Mal, because I love Mal. He said so many things in these books that just make me laugh. I just think he's so funny. And people think he's like boring and he's a dry character, but he's funny. Like, oh my gosh, what was it he said that I cracked up about? Maybe I just have a different sense of humor, you know, so maybe that's what was it? I wish I could find it, because I did, No, this one wasn't funny, but this was something. This was a good, I like this quote that he said, "I save my faith for saints, not men who send children to die." I love that quote. Like, I don't think Mal's boring at all. Let me see if I can find the one that I was gonna talk about. Let's see. No, that's Alina. He said something and it cracked me. It was a line. It was funny, but... And then there's this... I'm getting distracted. I know, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm really getting distracted because I'm trying to think of two different things at the same time. But let me see if I can find it. Oh, they were talking about one of the characters, and he's very tall. And Mal said to this other person, maybe we can disguise him as a really big tree. It probably ain't funny to a lot of people, but I thought that was hilarious when he said that. I was cracking up. Oh my gosh, those animals out there again. And this is between, spoiler alert if you haven't read this, but this is a quote that I liked, but also a thing that made me laugh, and it's between Mal and Nikolai. Nikolai says to Mal, it's good to see you. I don't know how to say Mal's last name, but Mal's last name. And then Mal says, great. And then Mal says, you too, thanks for the rescue. And then Nikolai goes, everybody needs a hobby. And then Mal said, I thought you were preening? I forget how you say that word. Preening. And then Nikolai said, 2 hobbies. I don't know why I thought that was funny, but I did. I just thought it was hilarious. And you know what I also like in this book, another spoiler, is I love oh gosh, Nikolai and Baga, I forget how you say her name. Bagra, how do you say her name? If you read the book, you guys know what I'm talking about. I love their banter. And I also like her banter with Alina. But yeah, so 150. And I just got to a part where it really makes me, one person that starts with the letter S really pisses me off, and it's a guy. I do not like this guy. He peed me off in this part, and my certain person almost got hurt because of this asshole. So, yeah. That's all I'm going to say. If you guys read the book, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm at that part. And if my girl would have got hurt, not only would I have been pissed, but Alina would have been pissed too. Or Aline, how you say her name. But yeah. Okay. If I read any more, or I'm sure I'll read some more, but I will update you guys probably one more time tomorrow. And then I'll probably upload it, because otherwise it's going to be a very long video. So, yeah. So, I will update you guys sometime tomorrow. And, yeah. Alright, bye. Happy Friday, everybody. Sorry I haven't updated you guys, and I think the last time I updated you was on the 2nd, and today's the 5th. But I really haven't been reading. So I haven't really been having nothing to talk about. Did I read anything that was over here? Because some of my stuff is over there. No, I didn't read anything that was in this area. Oh, besides, I don't know if I taught you about starting the 5th season. I might have. I don't remember. But I did start it, and I'm on page 6. Well, get ready to read 61, which is chapter 4. I'm behind because we're buddy reading it, but yeah. But we're both behind. So it's not just me. So, but I'm going to try to read at least a few more pages, not pages, a few more chapters before I go to bed later tonight. And I'm buddy reading with my friend Erica and one of her friends. Even though I read this before, Red, White, and Royal Blue. And look at all these tabs, you guys, from the first time. I already added like 8 to 10, no. Yeah, 8 to 10 tabs more already in here today, since I started it. And for my reread, I'm on chapter 3. And we're supposed to be on 6 today. I don't know if I will get to 6, we'll see. And I also am buddy reading It by Stephen King with my friend Paul. And I read like 30 pages in it today, so I'm on 251. We're going to get ready to eat, so I'm going to, I'll come back after I'm done eating and finish talking to you about what this is, what I put in this. But that will be when I come back, so I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay, I am back. Yeah, I know, before my hair was down all the way, now I put it in little clips. As I was eating, and it goes in my face and stuff when I'm eating, so I had to put it back a little. But I think I was getting ready to show you this. So it's mostly just for really pencils or markers. But I put other stuff in it. So you can open it up this way, which I just unzipped. And then you can put some stuff there. Then you can also open it up this way. And there's that inside. So I have some of my Post-it notes. Sometimes I will use these to put down my what my key is. Yeah. Like the key for for my tabs. So I'll use this to tape it down. The washi tape. I have more, but this is one I keep in there until it's gone. And then I got my different other types of highlighters and things. I have like this, and then I have these, and then this kind. I just use whatever. And then I just have there's like a couple little spots there. And I have some of my tabs in it. I got more tabs, but I decided to keep some in there. That way, right now my table's a mess, so I'm not going to show it to you, but that's what my iPad's on that I'm using to do this video. So then this way, once I get this cleaned off, I will just put these there until I need them. And I have a cute little thing to keep it in. But yeah, then it's got the little tab here. Eventually I want to get a better one. They have some really cute ones that are bigger that will fit more of my stuff, but they were like $30, $40. No, not 30, 40. Most of them were like in the high 20s. There was some that was less. There was some that were like 17, 18, but they weren't much bigger than this. And then there's like bigger sizes, but they go 27. The ones I really like are 27 and up, so I'm trying to wait until I have more money. And then this one I will still use when I get another one, but this one will be like, for emergency, like if I'm going to go somewhere and I just want to take a few. So, yeah. I just wanted to show you that. That is it. For right now. I haven't read anything else, because like I said, I was eating. Excuse me. But now I think I'm going to try to read maybe 2 chapters in this one, depending on how long the chapter is. And then I think after that, I'm going to read some more in Red Rider Royal Blue. Because I want to. But yeah, like I said, I'm on 4. So I want to at least try to get to maybe 6, which isn't too far. Because, 4, the end of 4 is right there. I might try to get to 6. I don't know where 6 is. Yeah, 6 would be right here. So that it wouldn't be too many pages if I get to at least chapter 6. Yeah, where I stop after chapter 6. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. But I will update you guys probably one more time before I go to bed. But first, I just did a video where I was showing this and some other stuff I got that you guys will see first. Because I'll probably do 2, I'll probably put that one up tonight. I don't know. I'm probably just going to, not schedule it, because sometimes you can, sometimes I schedule and sometimes I just let a video go. And I think this, for the haul, I'll just let the video go right when it's done. And then tomorrow, I'll probably start a new vlog. I'm hoping to get this vlog up I'll get it done tomorrow. After the girls leave tomorrow, because I got to babysit, I'm hoping that I can do the other part. I think tonight before I go to bed, I'll at least do the one part on here. And then when they leave tomorrow, then I'll upload it to Amazon, YouTube. Oh my gosh. And it'll go up Sunday. I don't know if this will go up tomorrow. Unless it's tomorrow night. Or maybe I'll hold off and do the haul in the morning. Well, you'll find out how I do it. So, but yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. And I will update you at least one more time before I go to bed. Okay, bye. Hi, everybody. I know earlier I said I wasn't going to update you until I went to bed, but I did start reading some more in the 5th season. I am liking it, but I am a little confused. Yeah. Well, you guys would have will see this before, this mug already before this video, but if you don't watch my, where I just did the video, that will be going up in a few minutes, which is another haul of Minor Robins and of stuff I got, then you won't see it until this time. But I pre-ordered The Sky Beyond the Storm by Sabatera. I pre-ordered it right away, right when she said it was available to pre-order, and she announced what the first thing was going to be, which you guys will see in the other one because I don't have it by me. But yeah. And then this was in the second wave. I talked about it in the video, so you'll know more about it then. But yeah. So it says, "Sky Beyond the Storm." And then the quote is "always victorious." And I'm drinking my, trying to drink this. I think next time I'm going to try a different flavor, because I got the caramel again. And there's a bold one. I forget what it's called. I think it's just called bold flavor or something. I'm not sure. And then there's a vanilla. I'm not really a very big vanilla Coke fan, so I don't know if I would like that. So I don't know if I would get that one, but I might try the other one. I can't decide if I like this or not. I don't know. I can't decide. I think I'd like it more if it was like a chocolate coffee or something like that. I'm just not a huge caramel person. Unless it's just candy, like caramel candy, or the bullseyes that have the, I think the bullseyes have, caramel, the bullseye. But yeah, but I'm trying to drink that. It's kind of like sweet but bitter at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. But anyways, yeah, I'm really I like the world is very interesting. the world. And I've never read like a book that was in second person, I think. No, third person. Or is it second person? Third person. Yeah, I think it's third person. Because if you didn't know, this one has second and third person in it. And whenever it's the lady, because it's about this lady whose son was murdered and daughter's missing. And when it's her chapters, it's like, it's the third, I believe it is. It's like, night has fallen and you sit in the lee of a hill in the dark. You're so tired, takes a lot out of you. And that's how that one is. And then the other one's, you know, like, fine, he said, all business again. Noon it is. So it's that way, the other one. But whenever it goes back to the main lady, that's how it is. Like, still you did this and still you did that. So it's just taken me a while to get that. And I'm not sure, like, what's going on. I really can't talk about it because it's spoilery. But, yeah, something just happened, and I'm like, okay, why did this person do this with this person, and why do they have to do this, and, yeah, so that part's confusing to me. But it's very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. So, I definitely want to keep continuing on. I'm just, like, kind of confused. But yeah, I just wanted to get how I was feeling out. That's why I wanted to update you guys. So, yeah. Let me know when you guys watch this video, whenever it goes up. Let me know if you read this and if it got, how you felt about it. Was it jarring to you? And did you start getting used to it? Or did you wind up, or wasn't it jarring to you? Or did you wind up being so, like, jarred by the different way they, you know, the different, like second person, third person, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't finish it? Let me know. But so far, like, I'm, like, very, like, intrigued. I love how, N.K. Jemisin, I like how, her world, like, I like, it's, when I read the chapter, even though I'm kind of confused on what's going on, I'm still, like, liking it enough that I want to keep reading because I want to know what's going on, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, yeah, I think I'm liking it, but yet I'm confused. Does that make any sense? When you like something, but yeah, you're confused about the world? I don't know. But yeah. But I'm going to let you guys go. I am going to watch probably a video and then probably read I'll read a couple more chapters. Not in this. I think I'm done with this for tonight just because it's kind of jarring. So I only can read a little bit before I have to put it down. But I think in a little bit I'll try to read a couple more chapters. Because chapter 4, I'm on chapter 3 right now. And chapter 4 is like one of my favorite chapters. I think it's chapter 4 that day. Yeah. Yeah, it's chapter 4, I believe. Yeah. I want to get to read chapter 3 and 4 before I go to bed because I love chapter 4. It cracks me up so much. And yeah, this is just my favorite romance book ever. I just love it so much. And you can tell by the tabs. Like, look at this. Like, this I think is my heavy, like, book that's tabbed. Like, I hardly have any room, you guys, like, to put tabs in. Like almost every page has a tab. Certain ones don't, like this. This isn't tabbed, 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 you know? But I probably could tab it. I probably might go ahead and tab it. I bet before I'm done with this book, it's going to be completely tabbed. And you know, I don't tab this way anymore. So I don't remember, I mean, I'm not used to it. And I don't know if I Well, these are no, these are different. I don't know if I have any more of these colors. So, yeah. Did I even put down what they meant? I don't even think I put down, because at the time I wasn't writing down my, or was I? No, I wasn't writing down my, like, you know, what each tab means. Like, certain of them are still the same as they've always been. Like, the orange is still the same, the green is still the same, the pink is still the same, the yellow is still the same. The blue, I don't even remember what the blues were in here. I didn't have very many blues. It was mostly, as you can see, most of it's, there's some blues, but there's mostly pink, orange, rose, yeah, and green, if I didn't say green. So, and there's a few yellows, but for the most part, yeah. But yeah, I think, I don't know. I think I will come back one more time, and tonight, if I remember to end this. If not, then I will come back tomorrow, probably when the kids leave, and then it'll probably go up on Sunday morning. Otherwise, so yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll talk to you guys all later. Hey, everybody. I can't quit laughing. I was reading Red Riding Royal Blue. Chapter 4 is so hilarious. Look, Rob made banana muffins. Oh. But yeah, I'm loving this book so much. Like I'm on, like I said, chapter 4. This chapter just cracks me up, and once I start laughing, I can't quit. I'm gonna spoil chapter 4 in Red, White, and Royal Blue. So, if you haven't read Red, White, and Royal Blue, sorry, but if you haven't read Red, White, and Royal Blue, then you're not gonna want to listen to this part. If I can read it without starting to laugh again. I'm laughing and I'm not even reading it. Okay, let me put this muffin down. Okay. It's so funny. So, okay, last chance, spoiler alert. So don't watch if you don't want to be spoiled for chapter 4. And take another sip. Okay, so Alex's mom, you know, this is, she's the president. The first president. First lady president, whatever you want to say. And anyway, she's got to, like, hide the turkeys until they're pardoned. So Alex is like, okay, you know, bring them to, let them stay here instead of going to, like, a hotel. Yeah. But anyways, so she does. She lets the turkeys stay in the room. When he goes, that night as Alex stares into the cold, pitiless eyes of a prehistoric beast of prey, he had a few regrets. And then he texts in Henry, he's the guy that he starts to fall for. They know, he texts Henry, they know I have robbed them of a 5-star accommodation to sit in a cage in my room, and the minute I turn my back, they are going to feast on my flesh. He's talking about how he considers sleeping on the couch. But then he's like, what if these demons from hell broke out of their cages and murdered each other during the night when he's supposed to be watching them? Breaking. Then he's like, breaking. Both turkeys found dead in bedroom of, I don't know how you say this word. Turkey pardon canceled in disgrace. Something, a satanic, Yeah, satanic turkey ritual killer. And then Henry's like, please send photos. And then he's like, he took a snapshot of cornbread, one of the turkeys he named, one of the turkeys' name, and flinched when the birds flapped at him threateningly. Henry responds, I think he's cute. And then Alex was like, that's because you can't hear all the menacing gobbling. Yes, famously the most sinister of all animal sounds, the gobble. He says, you know what, you little shit? You can hear it for yourself and then tell me how you would handle this. Alex, have you really rung me at 3 o'clock in the morning to make me listen to a turkey? That ain't even the funniest part yet. He's like, yes, obviously. Jesus Christ, it's like he can see into your soul. Cornbread knows my sins, Henry. Cornbread knows what I have done, and he is here to make me atone. He's like, let me hear the cursed gobble then. Okay, brace yourself. Nothing. 10 long seconds of nothing. Truly harrowing, Henry's voice said. Blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, they've been gobbling all effing night, I swear. Sure they were. No, hang on, Alex said. I'm gonna get one to gobble. He says. He hops off the bed and edges up to Cornbread's cage, feeding him very much like he has taken his life into his own hands, and are also very much like he has a point to prove, which is an intersection at which he finds himself often. He says, how do you get a turkey to gobble? Try gobbling, said Henry said, and see if it gobbles back. Alex blinks. Are you serious? We hunt loads of wild turkey in the spring, Henry says, saggily. The trick is to get into the mind of the turkey. He's like, how the hell do I do that? So, Henry instructs, do as I say. You have to get quite close to the turkey, like physically. Carefully still cradling the phones close, Alex leans forward the wire bars. Okay. Make eye contact with the turkey. Do you have it? Alex follows Henry's instruction in his ears, planting his feet and bending his knees so he's at Cornbread's eye level. He says a chill ran down his spine when his own eyes had locked on the beadly black little murderer eyes. Yeah? Right now, hold it. Connect with the turkey. Earn the turkey's trust. Befriend the turkey. Okay? Buy a summer house in Morkica, something like that, with the turkey. And then Alex says, oh, I effing hate you. And then it says, Alex shouts at Henry's laugh as his own idiotic, how do you say that? Prank, and his indigence felling startles a loud gobble out of Cornbread, which in turn startles a very unmanly scream out of Alex. God, did you hear that? Sorry, what? Henry said. I've been stricken death. You're such a he said. Have you ever been turkey hunted? Alex, you can't even hunt them in Britain. Alex says, I hope Cornbread does kill me. No, all right, I did hear it, and it was proper frightening, Henry said, so I understand. That part. I was just imagining Alex bending down on his knees, getting in eye contact with the turkey and gobbling like that. It just cracks me up. Okay, I'm gonna end this for the night. This is gonna be a long video, but I hope this little clip is worth this long video. I'll update you guys. I'll start a new vlog maybe tomorrow. Otherwise, if I don't this weekend, I'll start it on Monday. Okay, you guys. Bye.